cleansing part, and this is on wash day. So depending on if you wash your hair once a week or twice a week, I'm gonna use Rin's curly cream, but I'm gonna use my cleanser, which Rin doesn't have in her line. This is a cleanser that I use from this company called Vicious Curls. And it has caffeine, which is really wonderful. It is a new rave now in cosmetics for the skin and the scalp. Caffeine is really great. Voila. You can also buy it online, and I love it because it rinses clean without any debris, because you want things not to live in your hair.
Right.
Okay? If you have one of those like shampoo brushes that you have for the scalp, those are wonderful. I'm not opposed to that. So before you apply the co-wash, make sure that everything's really wet, because if it's not really wet, then the cleanser will not activate, and that's really important. Alright, so then for me, most people do 4 pumps. I like to start with 2, so I'll do 1 and 2, okay? And always emulsify first so you have access to the scalp. And then go into the front area. And you can see that I'm using my fingers, okay? Then for the back area, I'm gonna do 3. And the reason that I'm gonna do 3 because the back area is a larger spectrum of the scalp. Also, 1, 2, 3. So it's really important that you start in the back and really get in here. And for me, not so much the crown or the hairline, but for me, the neckline is the area that people tend to forget. So when I see like dry scalp and things like that, I always see it in these regions because people forget to wash their scalp then. A cleanser has to what? Emulsify, which is what I did on my palms. And second, what? Clean, okay? And what happens when I'm doing that? I'm activating it by what? Adding friction, you see that? But spend time, it can't be 30 seconds.
Right.
You have to do a full 2 minutes, okay? Especially when you're only cleaning your scalp once a week. Because this is a cold wash, right? And even though I say water soluble, and I keep saying that word, water soluble means that when it rinses off, it does not live on your hair or your scalp. So if you have something at home and your scalp feels, your hands feel oily, okay, that means that the product itself doesn't rinse off, okay? So rinsing it off, you can see it right there, there are no bubbles here. It's just pretty much the cleanser, and I'm using my fingers to release it from the scalp, all right? So now, I'm gonna ask Ren to feel my hands. That feels clean, right?
Yes,
Does it feel oily?
No, it doesn't.
Great.
Yeah.
So we want that feeling. This is just a cleanser. Look, the hair is just ready to go. So this is why cleansers that are cream-based are better for curly hair, because you're not spending hours detangling your hair. Look, it's happening right now. I'm showing it to you so you can see that the cleanser itself cleans the scalp, and then the rinsing part of it detangles at the same time. All right? So then I'm going to use your Color Me cream. All right? So this is what I like to do. I'm going to put this in a little jar and fill it up with water and dilute it for you. So I feel like you will get a better lift from it. So I have a jar here, empty. And I'm going to put your Color Me in this empty jar like this much, okay? And this is a trick, okay, that you can do with many brands. There it is.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to fill it up with water. I'm going to fill it up with water, as you can see. I'm going to cover it up. Okay. I'm going to shake it.
Oh, wow.
Okay, because
Exciting.
I am turning your product into a lotion. So I have 2 for 1, right? And I'm saving you what? Money, money, money. Go like this and use it on the ends only. Because this is where all your highlights are located, right? And this is your like dry area. And I'm gonna squeeze it. Not comb it, because look, 1, 2, 3. Okay? The more product that you use, the heavier the hair gets, and you want a lot of volume. Okay? So now I'm going to use a curly cream to style the top.
Okay.
So this is the brand that I'm going to use, because this is a little lighter than yours. Because I don't want any kind of heaviness. So I'm going to use Quiet Calm by Inner Sense. I'm going to use 2 pumps. 1, 2. See that? That's it. And then I'm going to emulsify this. Voila. So now I have it in both fingers. So I'm now going to use my fingers as a comb. And you can see that I'm not putting anything on the scalp because I'm wicking the scalp, all right? These sectors. Boom, boom, boom. And I am done, okay? I still have product in there. Always emulsify. And now I want to blend all this together with water. So when you're in the shower, don't do this. Use low pressure. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just blending it in. And we're back. This is the starting part, okay? Our hair is really wet, it's soaking wet, so whether you do it on a vertical plane or upside down, you choose. So I'm going to have Ren flip over, all right? And I use her gel here that she brought, which is like a gelatin, which I kind of like. This is creamy. I'm going to then use it on wet hair, but I'm going to put it on my fingers here. I'm going to then again, the key word here is emulsification, right? And then I'm going to go here with the hair really wet. I'm going to use a styling foam that is really intense on top of this, okay?
Would you say my hair?
So I would just say for your hair is very porous. Okay, which is perfectly fine. So the more water that you leave, the more definition you'll get. But if you take a lot of the water out, it'll dry straight. Okay. So for me, that cream is from somebody from medium to light porosity. Your heavy porosity, I want more definition. So to compromise the two, I'm going to use a foam by Vicious Curl, which is a definition. It gives you a lot of definition. And it's this way. I'm going to put it here so you can see it. It's an online-based product for professionals. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Always shake the bottle prior to bringing the phone out because it's liquid and it won't foam if you don't do that with any company. And then I'm going to go here. You hear that sound like squish squish? You want to hear that because that tells me that there's enough water in the hair for me to style it. And look, it's changed already from the phone. So then I'm going to go here and go for it. And making sure that the towel is flat. And you bring the towel all the way to the scalp, okay? Because if you don't, if you use the ends, the curl needs to start from the baseline, from the head. And when you do the side panel, turn sideways and go here. Now, because your gel is so light, you can also use Curl Me, sorry, here. And I'm gonna do it at the end. Like a little pick-me-up, okay? So this is something that you can do with her gel because it's light enough that if you do it at the end, it'll give you like a kick, all right? So then you come here. Now, we talked about her bangs, how her parting splits it. So this is the part that you with your fingers, see that, being nice? Because if you don't, the hair gets angry, see that? And then I'm touching it kindly, okay? Now, I can put the Color Me cream here, 1 tablespoon, and as I'm touching it, I can wet it so I don't make the hair angry. So if I'm touching the hair here, I can go tee tee tee, and then I bring my bang forward, and then your hair is not pissed off. See what I'm saying? This is a way of getting there. So then, to curl the bangs, I just bring them forward just slightly, and do this at the end. And there you go. But always have this water bottle. I'm going to pull the clip down so her hair doesn't split when it dries. But for lift, you always want to use the clips against each other so you have a lot of volume. Meaning that I go here, bring it down so you can see that, and I just open the clips, make contact with the scalp, lift, and close. All right? That's pretty much it. You can see it there. Woo! Okay. There's your body. Right. All right. So I'm going to use this lovely satin bonnet that is actually a dryer. And it's by Solta, S-O-U-L-T-A Beauty. And they're also from Brazil. They looked me up, and now I sell it here, and this is a great way to dry your hair at home. So you're going to scoop it in, such as that. It has a string, so you can actually make it as tight or as loose as you can. Place it there, put everything in there, scoop it in, And then it has a little arm back here, an extender.
Wow.
And then I'm gonna place your arm dryer at home, which is right here. And then you're gonna put it in the arm,
Wow.
which is here. And then it has a little adjuster for safety. And then, there, that's how you dry your hair.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then you can manage the temperature yourself.
Okay.
Okay,
All
which
right.
is cool, fast, whatever.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have it medium.
Okay.
like that,
Okay.
And then you decide if it's too hot or too cold.
Okay.
Making sure that this is extended all the time.
Okay.
And it'll be full of body and fabulous,
Wow,
and you can
okay.
do this at home. It's really
Okay.
great.
Wow. I want that.
I know you do. All right, we're back for the reveal. And this is still me, Antonio Bertucci from Curls Are Fun,
Yes.
New York City, LA, and Boston. Okay? So, see that look? It's still curly, it's still fabulous. It works that way, okay? I'm gonna do my diffusing also because if you want to use this and the diffuser at the same time, you can, all right? Because it's easy.
Right.
All right. So now I'm gonna flip you over. Upside down. So here's the mistake. Most people always do the diffuser going the opposite way, which makes the hair frizzy. Okay. So you always do the diffuser down, and you bring the hair towards the diffuser. Okay. Because if you go against the grain, the hair goes against the grain and makes the hair frizzy. And the more they touch it, the frizzier it gets, right? So we're gonna do this manipulation like I scrunch it. See that? Like I'm scrunching the curls because Rin wants more definition. And look, it's already happening for me right there. I'm gonna show you there. Look at hair. This is you. You have big hair. It's fabulous. So there you go. I'm gonna take my clip of memory.
Okay.
Because I put this here so the bangs, see what I'm doing this? The bangs are still there. I'm gonna bring the vicious curl from 2, 3, 4 more. So I'm gonna go here because you're really wavy here. You can see that I'm scrunching it in like this. See that manipulation? It's really important. And again, this is for someone who wants volume and more definition. If you're not this girl, then this segment is not for you. I want to be clear. But if you have to use oils, make sure that you use botanical oil. See how tiny this bottle is? This is very expensive. An essential oil is an actual extract of the original formula. Okay? Meaning that it is actual lavender, it is actual peppermint, you know? That is the actual organism. When you buy it at the store for like $10, that means that it's made of plastic. Fabulous. I'm gonna cut more now because we are. So then to shake it, because I like to shake the hair, I want to show you the right way. And then flip over for me. You have to refresh your hair. Be aware that you put your fingers in the scalp, such as that, and you shake it in this manner. Okay? Do not pull through. Just shake, and then you squish. Okay? Up. You always scrunch up. Let's go here, so we can see Ren and her Shaka Khan hair. It is. You have Shaka Khan hair. Fabulous. Woo! Oh my god, even your highlights look better. So now I can see that her bangs are in her eyes. So I'm gonna lift them one by one because that's how you do bangs. Voila. So hair is rocking. You got rocking on here.
I'm actually having a curly retreat this week.
Here?
Yes, here with some of my followers.
When is it? If you're seriously having it, I will come
Oh my God.
and take a later flight. So there we go.
Oh, it's gonna be so exciting.
So excited. I'm still using your gel.
Yes.
Okay. Amazing. It's like Jello. Okay. And because it's so air light, I can emulsify it, and I can keep doing this, and it doesn't dry hard. You can see how I'm bringing the hair into my hands because I'm emulsifying it. So if you never emulsify the product prior to doing it to the hair, you're never gonna get a good disbursement. Dispersing means that it's going everywhere.
Right.
Okay? Shake back so we can go backwards. Wonderful. And now the opposite way, upside down for me, and shake. And then like Rin told me, how do you know? I said, I know because I see curls floating. It's really important that we cut it in suspension. And then between now and then, if you want to come for a back trim, just look at my schedule and just pop in. Okay. You don't need an appointment. But by the time September gets here, you probably need another back trim. There we go. Shake for me. Oh my God. No, you look insane.
Wow.
That looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Thank
It's
you
my
so much.
pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure.
Wow.
I only worth every minute.
Yes.
There we go. I want them to see your hair. This is gorgeous. All right, darling. Thank you so
Okay,
much
thank
for the
you so
privilege.
much.
Thank you for letting me be part of your life. And thank you for leaving your product
Yes.
with me because I'm going to talk about it here.
Yeah.
Curling me. I think it's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Ciao. Thank you. Arigato.
ありがとう。はい、ということでカットが終わりました。皆さんどう思いましたでしょうか。今回はね、こっちのカールプロフェッショナルに切ってもらったので、全然日本でやるやり方とは違うんですけれども、こういう風にボリューミーに、あとねフォルムが綺麗に仕上げてくださってすごく嬉しいと思います。もしこの動画が参考になったり、よかったらいいねと、あとコメントとサブスクお願いします。じゃあまた See you next time. Bye.